I'm going to introduce Adam Chambers from Armwood High School, and he's going to talk a little bit about some of the financial tools that we have on Snap Mobile One.
Before we got involved with Snap Mobile One, we were using spreadsheets from Excel. We were using multiple bank accounts with a local bank here in the area, and it was difficult to maintain, to keep track of. But then for an OCD banking person like myself, came this beautiful platform where everything was able to keep track of. And so we were then able to switch over to the SnapSpend platform, where we were then able to keep all of our accounts in one place. We were transfer money from single accounts to one main account that we have everything in. And not only that, but as I have our coaches fill out check request forms and documentation and receipts and whatnot, we can then upload and keep that documentation right on the platform. So everything is documented, it's kept track of from an auditing standpoint or whatnot. And I can log every transaction, I can log every receipt, I can then transfer to the local bank account if I want, or I can keep it all right there with SnapSpend. And my coaches, they grumbled at first, but now they love it and wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. And so it makes my job easier as an athletic director secretary and a quote booster club treasurer, but it just makes it easier to keep track of the funds. And when somebody comes to me and says, how much money do we have in our account? Not only can I see that, but I can grant my coaches access to that. With the Snap mobile platform, I can now go in and allow my coaches to set up invoices to be able to take payments from parents. And so the cash doesn't have to be there. They can just set up a direct deposit with their players and with their parents. So that eliminates the cash handling, which eliminates error. So my athletic director is extremely happy with that. The less exchange of money and exchange of hands, then the less chance there is for error and just overall processing. So it's streamlined our process, has made it a lot easier, and that process of checks and balances is in place so that we can move forward in a streamless process. So we're excited to have that, and we integrate that with the other tools that have already been mentioned, with FanX and with using the Snap Raise, with using the Insights, and all of these things that we have are tools that together have made our program more successful. And so in the first year that we've had this product, we have about 2,300 active users. And so as we've gone out into the community, literally the product has sold itself. We paid for the first year with just sponsorships alone. And so it's been a great product for our school. It's been a great way to bring us together. And we're looking forward to seeing what we can do in the future.